Hey guys, it's Dana at ZIMM'S Guitars. Fesley sent me a guitar for review. I'm going to take it out of the box really quick here, and let's take a look at this thing. Okay, so Fesley Music sent me this guitar, so this is a sponsored video. This is the FF60CD, and it is in black, and it's got the cutaway right here. No electronics in this guitar, but I like the overall look. We've got a nice gloss black finish here, but the neck is a satin finish or more of a flat finish. You can see it's deluxe edition, made in the People's Republic of China. Fesley puts all their name all over everything on their guitars. Fesley quality control. And it came out of the box. It's not tuned. So let's go ahead and tune it, and we'll listen to this thing for a little while. But overall condition, I think it's pretty cool. It looks really good as far as my first impression of the guitar. Let's go ahead and we'll tune it up. So I'm just testing to see if there's any dead frets anywhere on the guitar. And a lot of times I just kind of roll my D chord position up the neck. It seems good. I don't see any high frets or any low frets like that. Oh, and the fret ends feel a little bit rough, but I actually have one of those little booty. We can do the booty test on here. Let's do that real quick. Okay, we got the little booty test going on here, so we'll just run that. Oh, yeah, it ripped it all up. So you guys know, on electric guitars, it's much more important to have really good polished fret ends. I'm not making excuses for them, and I am in a very dry climate. It's wintertime in Arizona. If we hydrate this guitar, put it in, humidify this guitar, this would probably shrink back out and you wouldn't have to worry about these fret ends. But they're in pretty rough shape. I'm going to give them a probably like a 3 out of 10. But I always, a lot of times when something is in this bad, I got my StewMac fret file right here. And so when something is this bad, I can just really easily just come in here like this and just knock these babies down just a little bit. And again, this is something that a lot of guitar stores should do. I don't think the Guitar Center has ever done anything like this. But I'm not here to bag on Guitar Center. If we just kind of run these across here like this, sometimes you can really prevent a problem here by just hitting it real quick like this. And sometimes one nice little swipe is all that it takes. And it won't hurt anything. You've got one side of this that is flat, and then one side of this is rounded. You always use the rounded side down. But I will put a link in the description below to StewMac, where you can get yourself one of these files. And then just like that, the guitar feels great. So not that big of an issue. And it's to be expected in the climate that I'm in right here in Phoenix, Arizona. So I like the dot inlays. They're little circle, hollow, empty circles here. Those look really cool. The fretboard material, it looks really dry. But again, I'm complaining more about the climate that I'm in, and not so much the guitar. But it could use a little bit of fretboard conditioner. But other than that, maybe a new set of strings. I don't know what strings come with the Fesleys. But when you get a guitar like this, you can always throw your favorite set of strings on there. This guitar also came with a really nice Fesley gig bag. It's got a little bit of padding in it, not extreme. And we've got a little bag of tools here. A little bag of goodies that came with the guitar. So it's got 2 pick guards. It's got a Fesley string winder. It's got a tuner. It's got an extra pack of strings. It has a capo, and it has a little pack of some guitar picks. So everything you need to get started playing guitar, and then it also has a microfiber cleaning cloth. Everything you need to get started on the guitar. And these little scratch plate pickguard kind of things, these are kind of nice because you can just peel the back off here, stick it on there however you want, right? Somewhere right there kind of looks neat. If it was me, I think I would go with the black one. Somewhere in there. Although the Fesley is always going to be on there. This Fesley sticker, it's not really a sticker that you can pull off. That will always be on there if you decide to put the little pickguard on there. So there's that. Okay, so we're just looking at the computer here. And if you go on to Amazon, you can get this exact guitar with the gig bag and everything, all the accessories. And it's $139.99. So it seems like a great deal, right, for all this stuff. You can't go wrong. So if you actually look on the Fesley site, $175. So it's less money to actually go on Amazon and get one of them right now. So if you go on FesleyMusic.com, you can get one from Fesley, factory direct, I presume. And so there you go. We'll put links in the description below. Okay, so I got the guitar over here on my workbench, and I've got my radius gauge, and to me, it's looking like the radius at the 12th fret is 12 inches. So we have a 12-inch radius neck. Okay, and then our nut width is 1 3/4 inches. This is a mahogany body and neck. And then it's Sitka spruce on the top. So really nice and resilient. Okay, so this is a full-size guitar, and it is for beginners, but I think that, even if you're an established guitar player and you've played for years, I think it still works good for you. It does have quality 18-to-1 tuners on it. And when we're looking at the nut right here, it seems like the nut is cut nicely. It's setting in there pretty good. It doesn't have the high standards of like a real quality electric. It feels like the nut is maybe shifted this direction a little tiny bit compared to down here. But that's really being picky about it. I think if you're buying somebody a birthday present or a beginner that's looking for a guitar, their very first guitar, I don't see how you can go wrong with one of these. The black also looks really good. Keep in mind that if you're buying something for a girl, there's a lot of times where a black guitar works a lot better. Kids think they are cool, and you don't have to buy a small size guitar for a child because they are going to grow into it really, really quickly. If you have an 8 to 10-year-old, they're going to grow into this size guitar. Don't get sidetracked thinking that you need to buy a small 7/8 size guitar or something for a child, because they are going to grow into it very quickly. And then this guitar also is the cutaway right here. So that is so you can kind of get your hands in here. If anybody is wanting to get way up in here, it gives you that access. Yeah, so really nice for a beginner. And for the price that they pay, you really are getting a quality guitar. I don't think anybody is going to be embarrassed when they get this thing. If you are if you're a first-time guitar player, it's really a beautiful guitar. I sell a lot of guitars down here at the store, and I've agreed to do these videos for Fesley because this is good quality stuff that they have here. Alright guys, so with that, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Get your hands on a Fesley. Okay, so I retuned it, and I put it in an alternative tuning. So this is D, G, C, G, C, D.